Hey guys, so this weekend we are headed home for a little trip and we thought it'd be nice and helpful to show you what is in our bags for a weekend trip.
Yeah, and these are usually for our 1 to 3 day trips. Usually past 3 days, we'll bring a duffel bag. Sometimes I'll bring a bigger backpack, but for 1 to 3 days, everything fits in the backpacks nicely.
Yeah, we've been doing this so much that we know what works for us. So if you're looking for inspiration on what to bring or what not to bring, hopefully this will help you. So we're going to start here with my pack. This is the Peak Design 30-liter bag. It's actually a camera bag. And I've had this for a while now.
Yeah, it's held up really nicely.
Yeah, it looks brand new. So there's a lot of padding in here, which is super great and helpful.
Lots of pockets, like random pockets.
Yeah, I do not utilize this to its full extent. You'll see, I really don't bring much. So we'll start on the top here. We usually bring our camera, which we are recording on now.
So we usually have we have a Sony A6000 camera. And then, you'll usually carry the extra lens. So this is a Samyang, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, 1.4 aperture lens. It's a good alternative, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, we use it. Yeah, we use it for cinematic footage, and this is
pictures.
Pictures. Yeah. And this is a good brand just because it's cheaper than the Sony lens.
I like it as an alternative for for this aperture. I feel like, the Sony one's really expensive.
So this is what we're able to afford, and it's really nice. So we'll bring that, and then we just use the kit lens that we are using to record this now. So we will bring that for our videos and photos. Then I have a bathroom bag, nothing too exciting. I do bring some bath wipes if I hike or go on a run and I don't want to offend anybody. And then I have a little soap bag because I like to, have bar soap. I think I took this from a hotel. What the soap that's inside it, not the bag. I got the bag from Zero Waste.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they give those bags out at hotels.
That would be cool if they did. So in terms of media, I usually only bring my computer if I'm working on a project, and that will go in this back pocket here. So there's an iPad slot and there's a computer slot, but I don't bring it on every trip. It's only if I have a defined purpose. And then I bring my headphones. So these are amazing. This is a Grado headphone. They are made in Brooklyn. These are really, really nice. And I love having these because depending on where we go, if I have a lot of family time, it's nice to just
I like having those when you want to listen to your music in the car and I want to listen to mine. They're good for that too.
Yeah. So I definitely always bring my headphones just in case I need that time. And then I usually bring one book that I'm reading at the moment. So I'm currently reading Ask an Adventurer by Alistair Humphreys. So I will bring that if I want to relax a bit. And then just my notebook full of ideas for videos, Instagram. It's kind of like my catch-all if I get inspired on the road. So that's how I entertain myself when we are traveling. Then on the bottom, there's a side pocket. So this is a camera bag. So you can make shelves in here that pop up and protect all of your camera gear. So that's a really nice feature. So I'll put not clothes on top and then clothes on the bottom. And really all I have in here, I wear one pair of pants for the weekend. And I saw you always say I should bring more, but I have yet to ruin a pair of pants.
2 pairs is nice to have in case you never know. Emergencies.
Well then, I like bringing just t-shirts that kind of go with everything. So I like the Proof 72-hour merino tees. I'll bring 2 of these. I've worn one for a whole weekend before, and they're odor resistant and moisture wicking and all that good stuff. So I'll usually bring these, and then a sweater because it's 10 degrees outside right now. And for the most part, other than just kind of like socks and stuff, that is it. Although in my bag I do always carry a photo that is near and dear to me when I'm on the road. Just in case I need to pick me up. Something to make me feel
better.
Yeah, so I can look and say yes.
Well, you know what though? You can look and be like, I'm not working right now.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
on the road.
Welcome to my vacation. That's how I know it's good. But yeah, so that's really all I bring. I try to keep it minimalist, light, keep it to one bag, and there's obviously a lot more I could use. Oh, I do keep some chargers in the side. There are like a million little pockets here, so for the camera and my phone or the laptop. But otherwise, just try to keep it light and
it's been a good bag for you. Use it like every day and every trip.
I took this on our almost 2-week road trip in the Southeast a few years ago, and you could have straps that I tie my running shoes to. Like, you could really fill this thing up. I mean, for a weekend, this is like maybe 20% full. Yeah. So there's a lot more to that. But you bring a lot more of the essentials. So
I do.
Hand it over to you.
So I use the Fjallraven, hopefully I said that right, Kanken bag, very popular bag right now. And at first I wasn't sure about it because the straps aren't really padded, but I find that when you wear it, it's fine if you put it on both shoulders. One shoulder, I think you feel it, you feel the weight, but if you put it on both, it's fine. But it's really good. I like how it opens up all the way. It has easy access to my clothes and makes it just easier to get things out.
It's so compact, too.
Yeah. And I like how it's almost like, I don't know, like this. It's a lot roomier than I thought it was when I first got it. But when I pack it, I can really stuff it. Usually I keep my clothes in here, but I didn't put them in. But I'll have like pants and shirts, same as you, to lay on top as like extra padding.
And Gabby's bag you're about to see is like an exercise in expert Tetris. Like, it's so organized and everything's in its spot. Where I just shove stuff in, you've got it down.
I like having a lot of pouches. The pouches help me a lot.
Bags and bags and bags.
Yeah.
And bags.
So my first thing, I also have a bathroom bag. This I'll keep. I have a lot of stuff in here right now. But I usually do a face wash, hairbrush, toothbrush. I like these foldable ones. They're super helpful and compact. So this has been really handy. And then deodorant in here as well. Then I guess I kind of just collect things. Yeah, I just have like a collection of like Band-Aids, like random stuff in here. But for the most part, everything you need for a bathroom.
And the foldable brush reminds me, we do keep a little pouch in our car with 2 of those folded toothbrushes and just some bathroom essentials.
Yeah.
So that way, if we're out and decide to stay over somewhere, we have a pouch kind of like that just in the car so we can stay overnight.
Just helpful. Yeah. The next thing I carry is definitely not necessary, but I actually find it to be really helpful. So I have this purse. I just picked it up from a Goodwill, but I think it is from Madewell. But it's nice and flat, and this is just super convenient to have when I don't want to carry my whole backpack anywhere. So if we're like driving and we make a stop and go to dinner and I don't want to bring my whole backpack in, I'll just put my wallet and glasses in here and pull it out of my bag.
And it's classy too. Like if we do a dinner or something nice like that, it's a nice little upgrade.
A lot smaller and compact than the backpack. So I recommend getting like a nice flat small purse. Just keep it around for quick access when we do things. Because in some of our videos too, you don't see me carry like this. I'll carry that just because it's easier. Yeah. And then I have my glasses and wallet. Sometimes I'll put these in the purse and then put the purse in the bag. Just lots on bags.
Bags and bags and bags.
I have a lot of bags in this bag. Another pouch that I made. So this one has some compartments. I have tissues in here. And then I usually like to keep my receipts in here too from our trips. Sometimes it's just good I like to budget and see how much we spend. So I keep the receipts in that one.
And she just casually threw this out here, but you need to know, if you're watching this, she made this. You said it like it's nothing. Look at this. She made this. It didn't exist, and then it did because Gabby made it. I think that's incredible.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't know you made this. I thought you bought it.
You didn't know I made this one?
No. You just casually threw that out there.
This bag is the most important bag.
I've never seen what is in this bag, actually.
This bag is like the bag. This is the pouch that I interchange. Or not interchange, but I put this in every single one of my bags. So if I'm going to work, this is in there. This is in my work bag. If I'm going out, I'll stick this in my purse. It doesn't fit in my rectangle bag, so that's why I put it in here. but it's really all the essentials that I use. So I keep some scrunchies in here.
Essential.
Yeah, it is essential. You need to tie your hair back. You never know what you need. Extra deodorant. Emergency. This one is the native one. They're cute. They're so tiny. Nice and flat. Extra masks. Because we all need those now. So usually I keep this in here. So this is Advil. And I'll put some allergy pills in here too. Because sometimes if we visit friends, I'm allergic to dogs and cats. So that's really helpful to have. Which is why I bring this pouch everywhere. Because you never know. Again, with allergies, some eye drops. Even though I'm not really good at using them, sometimes I would just rather suffer than put this in my eye. But, you know, for real emergencies where I'm like, I can't take it.
Essential.
Band-Aids, always super helpful.
That is.
Paper cuts, regular cuts. You never know.
I require a lot of Band-Aids.
Yeah. Lotion as well. My skin's pretty dry, and I find too, I always get like really dry skin. Not dry skin, but my hands get really dry if we use hotel water or like other people's homes. Like their water dries out my skin a lot. So I like to keep hand cream in there as well. And then lip balm. And finally, hand sanitizer. This is just really helpful to keep around. You never know when you're going to touch something sticky and need some. There's been times where I've touched a chair and it's stuck to my hand and I was like, I don't know what that is. So, I don't know. So that is my essentials bag. Like I said, very convenient if anyone gets a cut or needs some moisture in their hands. I'll pull this out. I have to say though, no one's ever asked me for eye drops. And then I also carry my electronics chargers bag. And this I kind of even just keep in my nightstand too and interchange it. Like use this as my organizer at home too. I don't like take it out and put it somewhere else. I just keep the pouch in my nightstand. But again, just a brick, some charging wires, charging bank, super helpful. Keep this fully charged all the time, especially for our long car rides. Mm-hmm. It's really helpful in case one of our phones die and we need directions or something. This is helpful. Although you're pretty good at reading maps, so it's really if I'm driving and you're sleeping and I am lost. Granola bar. This one is kind of old, but I usually keep that in 1 or 2 granola bars in my bag. I used to keep chocolate. Yeah, I mean, I used to keep like little chocolate in it until I kept it in summer once, and that was a mistake. Big mistake. Just I forgot it in the bag, and yeah. So now I do granola bars.
And I always get hungry at really inconvenient times and places, so she has learned to just carry food with her at all times so that I can be appeased when I need to be.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I have this back pocket here. This comes with like a foam seat pad. It's just like, I don't know, a piece of foam, but I have used it sometimes if we're sitting on like hard rock or something. I'll pull it out. So I kind of just keep that in there for extra padding anyways. And then I bring my iPad, just super useful to have, especially because you don't bring your computer all the time. This is just nice to have if we're trying to look up places to go, look up if things are open or not, just in general information. So that's always really nice. Now I have my front pocket. This is just like things I want to grab super quickly. So I'll have napkins. My headphones are in here. And then just some wipes. Yeah, just some like...
These are super
wipes.
Good for when you're eating greasy gas station food while driving.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Very helpful. So I keep a few of these in the front. And that's about it for my bag.
Yeah, I think we have a good balance where you bring more of like the just in case items and I just kind of go with what I feel I can't go without. And your pouches are like your biggest thing, right? That's your secret.
No, I definitely like to keep things really organized. Like having my receipt pouch, my essential pouch, just makes it easy to grab from the bag. So I like keeping, instead of having loose Band-Aids everywhere, I know it's in like this pouch. Even though the pouches themselves are not organized inside, it still helps with the mess.
And you just grab and go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is what we pack for our weekend trips. Hopefully you found this helpful and got some ideas. We'll link to all the things we can down in the description. And if you have any comments, let us know and we will respond to everyone. It's what we do. If you want to follow us on our future adventures, we're going to make a little video of our trip this weekend. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Thank you all so much too for the support in this past year. It's been really fun and we're looking to grow more this year. And so thank you so much, and we will see you in the next video.
Oh, oh, oh my God, I'm still in love with you. In love with you, yeah. In love, baby. Oh, oh, oh my God, I'm still in love with you, yeah.